Good morning.
Good morning.
Yep.
How are you this
I'm
morning?
doing well. How are you doing?
Peachy.
Peachy, peach.
Peachy
I
peach.
love peaches.
Yeah. You're live. I've just checked
Yep.
and I'm live. So Facebook's good.
Yeah. And we have one person on. Hi, Diana Hool. Nice to see you
Hi,
in.
Jen.
Could I get a card? Good morning. Yeah, we'll get you a card, Diane. And do you remember Diana Hool? She's the one who.
Oh yes.
Yes. She had.
Moving. How was the move?
How was the move, Diana? Are you settled? Hello, Linda. Nice to see you in
Hi,
this
Linda.
morning. And Bonnie, you met Cynthia on Sunday, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
That's Linda's daughter, one of hers.
Oh, okay.
And Lewis, good morning, Lewis. Nice to see you.
Good morning, Lois.
So she said yes. I think the move was. I guess the move was good, and she's settled in, so that's good for Diana.
That is good.
Yeah, and there's so much going on in, I could say, the universe today or at this time. It did
Mhm.
go okay, few things but fixed, and I'm not 100% settled yet. Okay.
Well, good old Mercury. He's pretty active. Gotta love it.
Yeah. So you're going to talk to us about astrology this morning because you've got so much going
Oh,
on.
just a little bit. Like I said, the more I learn, the less I know. It's just crazy. Once you think you got it, then something changes and you're starting at zero again. The one thing the one big thing that I took from the webinar that I had last night was that this new moon, and for this probably a good week, because you the aspects are such that it's like having the new moon for about 5 days because it's good. Okay.
Okay.
And the one thing I took from that is you have to really rein it in because there's going to be some triggers, and it's a very reactive new moon.
Oh,
So there's a big caution sign. Watch what you say because you're going to be feeling reactive. So,
right.
instead of knee jerk, step back and rein it in. Good morning, Afia.
That's not a Fiat, that's a firm wellness. And that
Oh,
is
affirm.
Kim
Well, I'm
Colby.
sorry. I can't see. I've got to get new glasses.
That's Kim
Oh,
from
hi.
Sunday.
Hi, Kim. Good to see you.
Hello, Arkisha McGraw. Diana, as far as Zoe, yes, you did the right thing. I know that because I'm having to go through it. I'll be going through that tomorrow. Um, so we'll get past that. Uh, but I also checked with my Pinnacle pendulum, and it said yes as well for Zoe. So definitely, you did the right thing. Don't feel bad about it. They're better off. There's no
It's
pain,
hard.
no pain now.
It is so hard to go through
Yeah.
that. I mean, I still feel it from I call her my heart dog. I had, okay, Bobo. Um, I had to put her down in 2018, and I miss her like it was yesterday. It's really bad. I will be right back, ladies.
Okay. And
Come on,
gentlemen,
Bobo.
Lewis is here too. Okay, thank you. Yes, Bonnie went to a webinar for astrology. She was 17. That in itself, it's wow. It's an eight. Um, it's the eighth month, and 17 is eight. So you had the strength to do the right thing. So be thankful for that. Oh yes, of course you love her so, and give her a little bit of time. She'll be back with you soon. This morning, my grandson started preschool. He's 4. I'm stressing, even though I've given it to God. First time he's been separated from any of us, his parents or me. Oh, yes, I can understand that feeling. I'm feeling a lot of pulling at my heartstrings right now for you, Linda. Woo. I mean, I know how it is to have a first grandchild. And I know this isn't your first. I'm not saying that. But to have one be separated from family for the first time, I can't even imagine what you're going through right now. What you're going through, and the family's going through. But hopefully, he is oblivious to it all and just enjoying every single minute. That's what I'm hoping for him, Linda. We'll send out some love to him so he deals with this transition better than you guys do, because the 3 women that I know of, you, Cynthia, and JoJo, are very strong together. I mean, the bond is just tremendous and great energy. Yeah. Yeah, I'm feeling that for you, Linda. So let's get back to the astrology. What's going on exactly in a
Well, there's, and the problem is I can't really explain some of the
right?
terminology, but there's what we call an ear in the chart right now. So that's why you need to be careful what you say because the universe is listening. Okay. So it's a very good new moon to put those intentions out and really focus on them and manifest them. The energy is perfect for it. Um,
Okay, we're not starting reading yet, but I wanted you to see this question.
what's this? Are we finally starting to awaken the feminine and bring the healing to the world? Yes, we are. A huge awakening right now.
Yes.
Huge.
And it's only getting stronger by the day. Telling you
Yes.
that. And
Now, the thing is, we have to awaken the feminine in the human form. Okay? There's a difference. It's happening, but
the divine feminine is waking, but now the
yes.
feminine within us.
Yeah.
And I know because one of them's watching that um, the balance of feminine in men are also growing. It's more of a balance now than it is more masculine. And when I started this journey a year ago, almost to the day, not quite, um, I was very masculine.
You've,
Now I'm more feminine. What?
you've only been doing this a year now?
Yeah. Hey, remember
Wow.
it was suppressed for, you know how old I am. So I'm just
Oh,
saying.
hey, listen, I get that. I suppressed it since I was a
Yeah.
teenager, and I'm not a teenager. So, yeah, but I've been actively working on this for, geez, 9 years now.
Okay. Yeah.
Now, tarot, I haven't. Tarot, I've only been working on maybe 5 years out of
Okay.
that. Um, but yeah, the rest of it, some of it you just can't control.
And Sherry, even
Yeah.
though Bonnie's going to talk a little bit more about the astrology right now, the next portal that will open after the Lions Gate is completely closed, the next portal opening is all about healing, and that's the 9-9 portal. That's a healing portal. That's why
Mm-hmm.
a lot of things are activating now. I know my personal son has activated my solar plexus, and a lot of people I know, theirs are starting to activate too. And that's all about healing. So if you're starting to get warm in between your diaphragm and your belly button, it starts getting very warm. That's your personal sun igniting. So look into that, what you need to do to work with that healing energy, because it is very powerful. And because I've taught myself to radiate unconditional love 24/7, The warmth in my heart chakra is tremendous. And now they're, I know they're working together, but it's almost like they're competing about who can be warmer today. So yeah,
That's called a hot
no,
flash,
no,
honey. It's
it's
warm.
not. The rest of the body is nice and cool. It's just in the
I'm
center.
joking.
Yeah.
I'm
But
joking.
I want to tell everybody that it is not a personal summer. This is different. This is
Oh,
totally
okay.
different because I'm very cool in my arms and my legs, my head, just in the center.
Yeah.
Very, very.
Hot flashes are what everywhere, and it's one of those where you could just stand under cold water and it would feel good.
Yeah.
Because I've done that. I did
But
that.
this is totally, yeah. When you feel this, and if yours hasn't ignited, it'll ignite soon. Which one are you looking
Emotional, yeah.
where
Uh-huh.
we get?
Emotions are high right now. In fact, we're about to talk about
Okay,
that, okay?
beautiful.
With the new moon, okay? The aspects in the universe have created this new moon to be truly active for about 5 days,
Oh,
okay?
okay.
Yeah, really. So it's you've got all that time to do rituals, to manifest. The universe is listening. There's an actual ear in the planetary con- con- confirmation, or what do you want to call
Configuration.
it? Configuration. There you go. I hate men of this age. Um, and they're listening. So be very conscious of what you're saying, what you're thinking, what you're putting out to the universe, because they are listening. Okay. Now, the 5 days, this new moon is a very reactive new moon. So you are going to feel reactive, emotional. Okay. You're going to feel like, oh, I want, blurt something out. Be very cautious of it. You've been warned, okay? So be very cautious of that pick and choose your
Yeah.
battles is the best way to say that, okay?
Yeah, it's not just the
um
new portal that's doing, and that portal that's open right
it
now is
just adds flavor to
it
it,
just, yeah,
okay?
but it's all these
Huge.
retrogrades that are causing with emotions and stuff.
There are 7 planets in retrograde. 7. Okay, so one thing about that is you're going to see a lot of people from your past calling, writing, email, Facebook, I don't care what it is, showing up in your life. That's what retrogrades do. Okay. They bring back the past. Um, 7 of them.
Wow.
So the energy is very interesting. Um, this is a time to ask yourself, what is my passion? What is my heart path? And to really focus on that. Because, like I said, what you're putting out to the universe, they are listening. There is what she described as an ear in the configuration. And she showed us, and I understood that. A stellium is when 3 planets are very close together. And there are 3 of them right now. And that conforms what she said is the ear.
Oh,
So Virgo right now is where the ear opening is. That's where they're listening, okay? So you have to listen to your inner guidance. You have to listen to your gut, your intuition. But you do need to focus on your heart path, your passion. Where is it you want to go in the next 8 years? Because that's what we're looking at right now. If you look back 8 years ago, what is it that you were focusing on that you brought to fruition? Go back 16 years, ask yourself the same thing. Every 8 years backwards, take a look. What were you doing? Okay. And that might give you insight into how you can use this energy. Um, what else can I tell you about this? Let me look here. There are, well, every time there's a new moon with this kind of configuration, you have to look at the when will the quarter moon be that is attached to it. It's not in a week. The quarter moon for this configuration will be next May. It's every 9 months. Okay, so in 9 months, what you're working on may really be in the motion. So it's just so interesting that every 9 months, part of this. So the full moon for this configuration won't happen until, let me see if I can get this right, November of 25,
Oh, wow.
because it's every 9 months a part of this configuration comes together. Does that make
Does
sense?
to me. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Um, so right now is a time to listen more than you speak. Okay. And then ask yourself, what do you want to do? When you hear something, what is it you want to do about it? Don't blurt. Just keep your mouth closed right now and just listen. That's, let me see, set your intentions, obviously. A lot of them, focus on it, manifest it. Um, I'm not, everybody's rituals are different. Um, because of the retrogrades, you're going to see a lot of I call them redo, revisit, revise, anything that you're going to have to do again. You usually have to do it 3 times when there's a retrograde, especially when it's Mercury. Um, what else can I tell you? Just focus on what do you want to create over the next 8 years. It's a very Leo is very creative. It's a wand. It's fire energy. It's creation. It's music, art. Whatever you want to create. A business. You can create a business. What do you want to create and work on for the next 8 years? Okay, that's really, really what you're looking at. And then the energy of the moon is watch your mouth and your thoughts.
Well, and to me, because of communications and Mercury going into retrograde, that's also something you need to be careful about too
Mm-hmm.
when it comes
Absolutely. And technology, is going to screw up right now because it's Mercury.
to. But
So watch the communication because not just technically,
right, right,
communication is hard.
yeah. And I'm always thankful that Mercury is in my is in Leo, like my son is in Leo, because they work together really well.
I'm grateful because I'm a Leo
Yeah,
rising, so it's my first house. So I'm enjoying it. I'm feeling pretty good. And I just need to ask myself all those questions and really focus and write down what I want and, work on creating that. And also, write down what I don't want and burn it
right, right.
and put those ashes to the earth.
Yep.
So if you want to get rid of doubt, you write that down. If you want to get rid of fear, write it down and then burn that puppy and put it in the earth.
Yep. And
But right.
and Linda is really good at with burning, doing a ritual with burning sage and putting things on it. Usually, a name of a person. But Linda, have you
There's a couple I can think of.
have you tried using that for things like fear or doubt or anything like that? If you're still here, Linda, just thought I'd ask. Yes, Pew, I have you in the list as well. So if you have a specific question, please write it down. And Joara, I've got you. Joselle, Sherry Erickson, I still put you in, even though we did talk to you already. Uh, Jamila Strozier, we talked to you too, but I've got you in just in case there's any other questions you might have. I mean,
Bay leaf. I've heard of bay leaf.
anyway.
Burn the bay leaf with doubt and fear.
Oh, okay, cool, cool. Love that because
Mm-hmm.
when it comes to burning bay leaves, to me,
Kelly?
Linda's an expert. Hello, Shelley. Welcome in. Okay, I want to make sure I get everybody acknowledge that we've seen you. I think I've got.
Now, the one thing I want to make a point of is we're going to have to shut it down at noon.
Okay.
So we can't go on for 2.5 or 3 hours today. So there are going to be people that if you're not on the list, if we're not done it, if we haven't gotten to you by noon, I'll apologize ahead of time.
Yeah. We had a problem yesterday because we had to go early. Um, well, we didn't have to go early. We had to go around 2 hours because Susan had to pick up Bill at the hospital. So, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. My issue is I have 3 more readings to get done today. So
Yeah. And
I got to.
oh, speaking of that, but go ahead and talk about astrology while is there anything else we need to know on that?
I think, that was the gist of it. That was, I was trying to summarize it, and that pretty much does it. Those are the things you need to watch for, and the energy is good. Um, but also look at your chart and see what it is what do you have in Leo? What house is it in for you? What planets do you have there? And that influences everything. So, like I said, for me, it's my rising, and I also have Mercury in it. So, it's actually really good for me.
And Diana,
So,
you're already on first. Okay, sorry. Yeah, it's really Leo's really good for you. I'm sorry.
uh-huh, it is. And for you, it's your sun, but it's also your rising, isn't it?
No, Virgo's my rising. So I can tell
Oh,
you
Virgo's your rising.
August is July is my birthday month. I love July. But August has a lot of energy for me too. Just saying, a lot of energy.
Well, yeah. And that's, so Virgo is your first house.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah,
Your Leo is your 12th house.
okay.
You understand that? Your rising, wherever your rising sign is, that's your first house.
Yes.
Everybody, I was shocked when I learned that. I thought the sun was the first house. It's not. So, and that makes a difference.
Now, I did tell you guys that if you were on yesterday and got a reading, Natasha and Diana, that we weren't going to put you as priorities today. Only the ones that are coming in that didn't get read yesterday, because we had, I think it was 6 to 10 left over. Um, those are get first priorities. But yes, Diana, I have you on. Um, and I do have Natasha, but you guys got read yesterday, so we're gonna have to get Pew. I don't think we got you yesterday. So Pew, I don't think we got to you, but I could be wrong.
I'm not
Let me check.
understanding that
What?
question.
Inbox me up.
Gosh.
We've got a scammer in again. Hold on. India.
Oh, fun.
We yes. Um, we don't care for scammers. We do not like you guys
Nope.
at all. Oh, this is so weird. It won't let me take her off. Hold on a minute.
Well,
It won't let me block her
you want to
from
well,
YouTube.
take down my stuff.
I will. Okay, so that's her YouTube channel. So if you want to know, if you want your astrology reading for this week, go check that out. She's doing really well with her readings. Indian astrology is also same as what's going on with our astrology right now. Is that what you're saying, Hugh?
Hmm.
Okay. And Baljan, I do have you on here. The only thing is, Baljan, we can't tap into other people's energy, but we
I
can tap
won't.
into yours, and she can read relationships for you. She's very good at love reading. So
But I won't go into somebody else's energy without their authorization,
Right.
so to speak.
But she can,
Okay.
whatever's coming to you, she can feel that. Okay, whatever coming
Right.
at you, because she can feel. What do you call it? Your persons? How you?
Yeah. What do you call significant
Yes.
others?
Yeah.
Kind of a long word. So,
Yeah. Person. Yeah, I like that too. But like you said,
you could call it, what was it in the show Friends? It was your lobster, wasn't it?
okay. I don't remember that.
Well, that's what, oh gosh, what's her name? Phoebe?
Okay.
Phoebe used to say that, your person, as we call it now, it was your lobster. That they made it for life.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Somebody reminded me of that recently when I was writing your person. I'm like, well, that's where we're at right now. It'll change, and then I'll redo.
But you being a Cancer, I don't know how much you like lobsters.
I love lobster, but you know what? I like crab better. I'm a king crab girl.
Oh wow. Have you had the soft shell blue crab?
You know, I have. It's been so long. I think I had it once when I was way back, my first career as a flight
Oh wow.
attendant. I think I had a blue crab sandwich, but I don't remember even if I liked it.
Thank.
And I
Oh,
haven't
go ahead.
been to Baltimore since. So,
Okay, Hugh. I wasn't sure if we got you or not, but we'll get you in. Um, Pam is wondering where are all the likes and subscribes. So before we
come
start
on, guys.
before we start the readings, we are going to do our little commercials. But first,
Please subscribe. It doesn't cost anything and it helps us a ton.
and not only subscribe to, if you're subscribed to mine, please go to Bonnie's channels. If you're subscribed to Bonnie, please come to my channels. Yeah. Okay. So let's start off with what we were talking about, and that's birthdays.
Yay.
Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy
And that's a reminder that anyone in the Phoenix, Scottsdale area, we will be having a mini psychic fair on Saturday between 11 and 5 at Missy's Mysteries in Scottsdale, northwest corner of Scottsdale Road and Shea.
Maybe I'll come. I
Please.
haven't thought about it. I could do readings there.
Well, next time, definitely.
Yeah.
But we got to
Wow.
find someplace closer to our side of the woods to do
Yeah,
a psychic
exactly.
fair too. Because this one is closer
Well,
to Don, and actually, it's right down the street from Don. When you think
yeah,
about
I know.
it.
It's like, gee whiz, guys, what about those of us that drive an hour and a half?
Yes, yes, yes. Well, it's not that.
Not
Not
quite.
yeah. Well, I meant it's not going to Don's house, so that's a little
Right.
because you have to go
Yeah.
around in order to get there.
I had to pack a lunch to go to Don's house.
But the food there was so good this Sunday. So
Oh,
yeah,
he isn't. I just love those guys.
yeah.
They are awesome. But that was the first time I'd ever been to his house. And I was, wow.
Diana says her birthday is July 32nd. So does that mean it's August
Really?
1st?
Yeah, I don't know that we have a 32.
Oh, 31st. I can't send without the thumb. Weird. I don't know why. Okay. Hello, Tanya C. Welcome in. So happy birthday to you too, Diana. Because mine is on the 27th. So just ahead of you. Anyway, all right, let's get to the readings. Let's see who we've got this. Well, I'm going to go. Since she didn't get one yesterday, we're going to start with her. Okay. And Pew, we have a rating. And this is general, I think you said. If it's not a general, then please let me know
Pew.
specifically. Oh,
Pew. I don't think I've read her before.
yeah, she's been on
Has
last
she?
week, I think. I didn't get a reading yesterday. Okay. Her
Oh, Pew.
what
Yeah, yeah.
sun sign? What you saying? Yes, sun sign. Oh, it's the same as Indian. Okay, got that. Hi, Lady T. Oh, yeah, you can take your birth date down if you want, but as long as you don't add the year, it should be okay. Okay, her birthday is coming up in September. I have questions. Okay, what questions do you have? Don't make too many. Yes, Tanya, you are on the list. Yes, Lady T, you're on the list. The reading you won. Oh, wait a second. We'll find that out. I thought she sent it to you already, Lady T. Good morning.
Wake me up.
Yeah, she doesn't do a one-on-one reading, Lady T. She sends a video to you. She sends you a video link, but she'll explain that later.
I sent that to
She
her.
says she's still
That
waiting to get a reading. She's used to one-on-one like we're doing right now, sort of thing. So I don't
no,
think she realizes that you sent her a link for.
yeah, those kinds of readings I don't give away. They take about an hour, and there's they can go much longer. They're very expensive, so I don't give those away. But I do give away the shorter video readings where it's usually lasts 15-30 minutes. And I send you a link, and I did send that geez, I did that the day after we announced it. So
She said on emails.
yes,
Okay.
you sent me your email, so I sent it email.
Okay. Pew is saying Payu. Payu? I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but may I expect message from someone blocked situation on September month? I'm not understanding that. I don't know if you are.
May I? Okay. Will a message come in September from somebody you blocked?
Is that what you're saying?
Yada. Yada. Just the spirit guides were speaking to Yada. She wants to know if she's going to get a message from somebody she
Okay.
blocked.
I said it right the first time. Okay. Pew.
Oh, that came out right away. The first thing I hear is yes. Angels and spirit guides. We're talking to Piyu Yada. She get a message from someone she blocked this next month. Is he an air sign? Would she know what an air sign is? Is he Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius? Do you know? When's his birthday?
Not the year.
Ooh, really? I must stop right now. Hang on. Let me get all this organized. Is he kind of unruly?
Earth Taurus.
Is it a love relationship?
He's a Taurus.
A Taurus.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. So he's Earth. I have no Earth in, well, yes, I do have Earth. Okay. All right. It, was this a love relationship?
April 25th.
Because that's what I'm seeing. What I'm seeing is the first thing that came out, which came out immediately, was the Hierophant. The Hierophant's about structure. It's about tradition.
Oops, sorry. My fault. Hit the wrong one.
That's okay. I don't mind.
But at least I didn't take as long last time. I noticed it this time.
Yeah. The Hierophant, like I said, is tradition, structure, spirituality. It could be the beginning of a spiritual journey. It is about how we process things in society. It's kind of like, okay, you can expect you're going to pay taxes, you're going to need a driver's license, those kinds of things. In relationships, kind of the same thing. How do relationships work? Now, where we live in the US, you date a little, you become friends, then maybe things are going well, so you decide to date exclusively. Well, okay, that went well. That's really going well. Let's have this talk. Where are we going with the relationship? Have we decided it's not working? We're going our separate ways, or have we decided that this is really good and we need to go another step up in the commitment? So it's all about levels of commitment. Hierophant is very traditional. So that is when we talk about that, we talk in terms of getting to marriage. Now, the King of Swords came out and he is kind of unruly because he's in the reverse. Um, so I'm not sure even when your birthday is. But this person showed up as the Seven of Pentacles. And the Seven of Pentacles is about stepping back and taking stock of everything, looking at the bigger picture and saying, okay, what can I change to make this better? And then doing such, okay? And that's what I see happening. I do see, wow. I'd have to go out on a limb and say he's been on a spiritual journey and he's been working on himself, because we've got the Emperor coming in. Emperor energy, that's the divine masculine. That's the husband, the father, disciplinarian. This person comes in and makes order out of chaos. So that's what I'm seeing. I do see some sort of a mental conflict here, though. And I don't know if that's you or him. But one of you is like fighting with yourself here. Now, the last card that came out is the Two of Cups. That is a soulmate.
Wow.
So this could be your soulmate. Now, we all have multiple soulmates, okay? It's not just one person. When you're looking at just one person, that's a twin flame, okay? It's him, maybe. I don't know. When is your date of birth?
The 20,
What are
she's
you?
April 25th. I mean, sorry, September
No.
24th. I had that up already.
Okay, so she is Virgo then, right?
24th?
No, that's a cusp to Libra.
Yeah,
That's a Libra,
that's a
isn't it?
Libra. Yeah.
Pretty much. Well, guess what? You're here too. Because the King of Swords is an air sign. Usually I read it as a Gemini, but it can also represent Libra and Aquarius. And it's in the reverse. So, when a king is in reverse, what is it she's saying? You'll have to read all
Okay.
that and tell me
Okay.
what makes sense.
All right.
When a king is in reverse, they can be kind of unruly. So I guess my question to you would be, do you need to rein it back? Have you been kind of unruly? Have you, step back and look at the whole thing? Have you done some things that maybe need to change as well as he may have done that? Um, because he has done that. He stepped back and looked at the bigger picture. So I guess I would say maybe, you both should step back, look at the big picture. What is it that could change to make it better? Because both of you have to change to make something better. So I hope that helps you, PU. Um, this is a soulmate for you.
Wow.
So I hope it all works out. But you both got to work on it. It takes a lot of energy to make a relationship work. Believe me. All right.
And welcome in, Lena. Thank you. Okay. And Luis Somov, thank you for coming in. Thank you all for coming in. Okay, what we have next. Sorry, I've been a little busy to do this first. I want to get one more person, then we'll start on the top of the list because these are someone who didn't get a reading yesterday. We got PU, so that's good. And I think Lady T, you came in late yesterday. I don't think we got you. So we'll get you right now. All right, let me see what I feel for Lady T. Lady T. Yeah. Yeah, I'm hearing that you're getting a lot of messages, and whether you're having trouble translating them or recognizing them, and definitely look on um, your video link for the messages that Bonnie gave you. I'm not sure exactly what they were. I wasn't privy to it, so I have no idea.
And I don't remember readings once they're
Right.
done.
When she posts it, she has to forget it because she's got so much more coming in. So
Well, that, and I actually, when I'm doing my videos, I have to go back and listen to them to be able to write what's going on.
right.
I just don't, I spew what spirit tells me.
She's basically channeling her messages to you guys. And that's why the energy can vary when she's doing it. And for
You bet.
and I'd like to remind you that she does have um, all 12 signs on there. So definitely go in and look at your sign for the week. Um, if you want to look at some of the older ones and see if what she said came to fruition, do that. And she loves you to comment on that. There's so many things.
Give it a thumbs
So,
up.
yeah, use a thumbs up and then comment. But okay, so we get back to Lady T. But yeah, there's messages. It's not that you're disregarding. They want you to know that you're not disregarding it. You're just not. You're not seeing them clearly. And as soon as I said that, the heart chakra warms up. So use your unconditional love and your intuition to see, because they're sending you a bunch of love, universal love. There's so many different kinds of love, but you've got to get a basis of the unconditional love in order to understand more. Remember, the heart chakra is your soul center within your body, and the solar plexus is the power center. So that's why they have to work together. Your intuition will be stronger when your heart can receive and radiate unconditional love. Yeah. Sorry, mine warms up when I talk about unconditional love. So But I'm hearing, do what you're doing, just be more open your mind more, open your heart more to receive the divine information that is coming in. And it's making me sit up straight too. And hold your head up. Your crown chakra is activated and opened. Work on your third eye because it is blocking a few of the messages from coming in. It's a little congested. Uh, be careful. There's a lot of fluoride out there. Fluoride in the water. Fluoride in cans and bottles. So try not to drink things from cans and bottles if you can avoid it. When I said that,
Take
hmm,
take krill oil.
yeah, that oil will help decalcify your pineal gland and your third eye. And it's very important to get away from that. Yes, there's fluoride in toothpaste. There's other toothpaste without fluoride.
Yeah.
If you've had dental problems, then I suggest that you do fluoride every other day or once a day, and do the other part of the day if you're brushing your teeth twice a day at least. Okay, so half fluoride, half not fluoride. Also, you want to reduce the amount of food, um, prepared food that you're eating, especially those with small pieces of debone chicken. For some reason, they add a lot of fluoride during the deboning process, and it just escalates the chicken. Mainly chicken, not beef, nothing else, but those small pieces like you get at fast food, orange chicken, or anything like that. Um, I would assume they mean McDonald's, the chicken McNuggets as well. So just be careful. Lower the amount of prepared food you're eating with these fluoride in, and it'll help decalcify your third eye and help it work a lot better. Okay,
Hmm.
man. And I think I know you've been working on yourself, Lady T. I know you've been diligent on a lot of things. I hope everybody is saying the affirmations first thing in the morning. Mean it when you say it when you mean it. And it was just happened to be right there. I believe in infinite abundance. My wants and needs are always met. Okay. And this one is body. Oh, but that one is Don's, and he says prescribes that you do that first thing in the morning, same time every day. Mean it when you say it when you mean it. And this is bodies.
Abundance flows to me from all sources, seen and unseen. All my needs and wants are met, or
Okay.
wants and needs.
Yeah. Okay. I hope that's helping you, Lady T. Is there anything else that T needs?
Well,
Go ahead.
the email would have been sent from the channel. Okay, so you're not. It's it would be from calling on angels. So I will resend it. I've got to find it, but I'll resend it. Okay.
Okay.
Let's see
Do it
here.
on the bottled water. Speak good things. Hmm.
Okay.
Oh, her dreams are not clear at all. Definitely work on that. Hydration is very important. They're telling me for you. You need to drink a lot of water, not bottled water. But as far as bottled cans or plastic bottles of anything, water has the least amount of fluoride in it. So this is the only time that if you have to have something from a can or a bottle, only do it in bottled water. That's the only one you should do because it's the least amount of fluoride. Okay. So I do my best not to drink from bottled water, but if I have to grab a cold bottle of water while I'm out in Arizona heat, I will definitely do that. They're few and far between. But okay, anything else we need? The other words I'm getting is strive forward. So make forward progress. Walk forward. Do not worry about what's behind you. Um, what you're leaving behind you is better off for you being there. Forgive yourself, but keep moving forward. And that's what I got for you today. My clients are postponing paying me. Oh, why is that, Lady T? Hold on that. Let's check and see what that's about. For some reason, this is the one. Okay, I'm showing the problem is not you as far as them not paying you right now. It has nothing to do with you. It has to be their situation. All I can tap into is your situation. So they're saying that is not you. So I'm hearing different strains, different ways of paying. Do you have PayPal, Zelle, and Venmo? Do you have multiple types of ways to pay you? Yeah, I understand it leaves you days without eating food. That I can understand. All I can say is plant something for yourself, even if it's indoors. You can still grow things indoors so that you can eat. Stuck at that fever. I hope that right manifest. That word popped up really strong. You've got to manifest what you need, want right now. This is the time. That was what Monty was saying. Be careful with thinking in the negative about them not paying, but that
You want
everything
to, it's coming to me. You're a magnet.
right. They pay by hand. Oh, okay.
That's okay. You can
Yep.
still, money
Do money
flows.
rentals. Did you hear Don talk about the cinnamon and putting it on money, a dollar bill, a $5 bill, it doesn't matter, and then do infinite sign in that in the cinnamon with your right hand while you're standing in front of the door for the this new moon energy that is starting today. Well, I'm sure it started before then, but okay. So you do the infinite and then you blow the cinnamon into your house, into wherever you live, into your home from outside your front door. And that's going to bring in abundance of money for you. Okay. So definitely use that. You can use that today. You can use it the next 5 days. But definitely work it. I was on the live, but haven't been able to put it. Okay. Okay. So definitely use that when you get a chance. I know I haven't gotten to it mine yet either, but and also Don hasn't mentioned it, but you've got to sweep up that old salt from the salt that you sprinkle in front of your doors or windows or anything else. Sweep up that old and
Put
put
new down.
down new. Put new down. Yeah. Don't just put salt on top of salt because, yeah, you got to sweep away the old, throw it in the trash, get rid of it. Do not put it in your house. Do not um,
Sweep
put
it
it. Go ahead. Sweep it what?
to the earth.
To the earth. Yeah. It if you're able to. If you're not able to, sweep it down the curb in front of your house and let the water take it away and take all the negativity away with it. If you get rain, I know we haven't seen rain in a while, so that's what I'm saying. Okay, I hope that helps you, Lady T. And
Okay.
this
If
is
you're
for everybody. Go ahead.
if you're done with Lady T,
Uh huh.
um, I'll have to redo it because even if I were to resend it to you, it's old. The
Yeah,
energy's gone. So, um, if you don't receive if you don't receive it, you need to let me know right away, okay? Because there's a link that comes from my YouTube channel. So I will redo the reading and send it to you. Okay?
but not today. She has 3 more readings today, so most likely
Yeah,
tomorrow.
yeah. It may be a week at the most.
Okay, so next Wednesday, if you're on and you haven't heard from her, please let her know. If
I
not
won't
sooner.
be here next Wednesday.
Oh, that's right. She's
So
off
if you
next Wednesday.
haven't received it by Tuesday, you need to let me know.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if you haven't gotten her a hold of her directly, let us know on Tuesday when I go live, and I'll make sure she knows immediately. Okay. All righty. So, and let's see who's next. I'm going to go ahead with uh, Diana, and I know I answered you about Zoe, but that to me was more of a just inquiring because you needed, as a mom, you needed to know that you did the right thing, and you did. So
Okay.
that's a totally different reading for you.
Angels, we're talking to Diana. Who? Hool? Is that how they?
Cool. H
Hool.
O O L. Yeah. I know that's not how she spells it, but that's how she showed
Yeah,
me how
wasn't sure.
to pronounce.
Diana Hool. What message do you have for Diana Hool, angels? Angels and spirit guides, thank you for your guidance. For Diana Hool, what messages do you have, please? For Diana Hool, please. Messages for angels, spirit guides, for your guidance. Whoops. Diana Hool, angels and spirit guides, thank you for your guidance. What messages do you have for her? Are you having a lot of regrets, Diana? Spirit guides, thank you for your guidance. What messages do you have for Diana? It's for Diana Hool, for her greatest and highest good. I'll take one more card, please. May I have one more card, please? Thank you, angels, spirit guides, for your guidance. I'm talking to Diana Hool for her greatest and highest good. What messages? Okay. Okay, well, there's going to be some movement in your life. Things have kind of been at a standstill. And did she say, have you been having a lot of regrets lately? Because that came out.
I'm not seeing anything.
Okay.
Diana,
Well,
you still
what was
here?
the
Because I
thing?
know you're
Didn't
coming
she,
up.
didn't she just have something with her, with Zoe?
Yes, the dog.
Okay,
Or,
so
or
she
Pat. I'm not sure which. I'm
pet.
sorry.
I'm not pet, but I
Pat.
got the pet thing.
Yeah.
So, and maybe she's having regrets over that.
Yeah, she wasn't sure if she did the right thing. I assured her she did.
Okay, so that's why that came out. That's
Yeah,
kind of what I was thinking.
yeah,
Um,
definitely.
but what I'm seeing here is, first of all, you're you're going to get a message of good news. Hang on, let me put this. It may be a little delayed. It's not. I don't see it happening immediately. Put this here. But the universe is saying, for whatever is going on, to take the leap of faith, so to speak. Something new is starting. You have your boundaries set and you're willing to defend them. Be cautious of that. Don't set them so firm that you can't open and allow somebody in. Maybe step back, take a look at the big picture, and what is it in your life that you're not thrilled with, and how can you change that? What changes can you make? um, I'm not sure when her birthday is, but I do have
Oh,
um,
it just happened on the 31st.
it just happened on the 31st of July.
Yes.
So she's a Leo.
Yes.
Okay, well, I got the Queen of Cups here, which is all about unconditional love, but that represents Cancer. um, Maybe she's got a Cancer coming in. But I also have the Fool card, which is um, major for Aries. So it could be that someone's coming into her life and it's a new beginning, and the universe is saying, go with it, take that leap, make that step out. You need to change something to make it the way you want it. So take that first step and have your boundaries set. That's a healthy thing to have, but don't have them in concrete. Allow yourself to make the choice to allow somebody in. Um, on the bottom of the deck, we see the Chariot, so there's movement here. And you've had that conflict. There's a lot of hope. Okay. And I see Zoe's passing right here. Um,
She says yes. Whatever you say.
um, oh, probably about, having the conflict and all of that. But there's movement. You have the Chariot card. You've got two major Cancers. You've got the Chariot and the Queen of Cups. Um, and you've got the Fool, which is saying there's a new beginning. Take that leap of faith. Take that first step. And you are going to get good news. It may be a little delayed. Let's see. Angels. Maybe. Have you been kind of absent-minded lately? Maybe distracted, unable to focus. If anything screams out at you, say something. Yeah, the good news, you got the Page of Pentacles. But what I was hearing is that could be delayed. So not immediate. But have you also had some distraction, maybe like you just can't focus on something? Yes, absent-minded. Will I see my son and family more often? Will I get, wow, you know, we're not going to be able to answer all those questions. Diana, this
Not
is a
today.
short,
Not this time.
short free reading. If you want to contact me, I can do those in another kind of reading. But yeah, I see that. I see the movement. And I see this new start. Take some time. Take some time to reevaluate things. Um, will you see? I mean, I can ask the pendulum if you're going to see your family more often. Angels and spirit guides. Will Diana Hoole see her family more often than she has been? I'm seeing a no, honey. Maybe that's something that has to be changed up. If you're looking back and you want to see them more often, what is it that you can do to change that?
Right. You do have free will.
Mm-hmm.
But remember, take care of you first. Once you're
Right.
ready, once you're ready, then that can change as well. He said they would.
What son
Son,
said
yeah.
that? Well, pendulums aren't that accurate. So, I mean,
And
I don't go with the pendulum very often. I can
yeah.
ask, I've got a couple of them here.
And this is your energy. She can't tap into his. So
All
if that's
right.
what he said, then maybe it'll change. But you've
Maybe
got to be
you're
ready for
thinking
it.
that you won't. If you're focused on not seeing them, then that's what I'm getting.
Yeah, and you right now, what Bonnie said earlier about communication and thoughts and words, think all positive stuff right now. So if you want it to happen, it can happen.
Think
Just
about it. What you need to
yeah.
do is to feel like it's happening. Okay?
Yes.
You have to focus on, yes, that is happening, not will it happen or it is going to happen. Don't use those words. It is happening.
And
They are
visualize.
going to be here. They are going to come. Not they're going to come. I don't like the
No,
word going because that means it's always in the future. It
right.
is happening. They are here. They are visiting.
Right.
Focus on that. Okay,
Positive.
that brings people to you.
And same with money, anything. And Diane,
Uh,
the money ritual that I talked about, if you want more money, work on that. It works.
Abundance and money flow to me from all sources, seen and unseen. All of my wants and needs are met. Repeat that multiple times. That should be one of the first things you say.
Yeah. And this one I use. Infinite abundance flows to me. Love, joy, and happiness are the keys. Okay. Once you have love, joy, and happiness within inside yourself, then more positive abundance comes to you. And if money is part of it, that's coming to you. You have to think of money in a positive way. I can help people with that money. I can serve others. Just what you put out comes back to you. So definitely
What is
send,
it you want?
send them
Send,
to me. Send who to you?
send what? Your son?
We can't
Not
send them
send
to you.
money, honey.
No, I
You
think that's
you can create it, but I'm not
yeah.
sending it.
Oh, I think she wants. Um, I can email those to you or text those to you later. The money song.
Any
Money,
songs? Well,
money,
they're up
money,
there. Write them down,
money,
dear.
money.
Just write
Yeah.
them down.
And I mean, anytime you say money song, to me, it's money, money, money. So that's definitely a song. I can't remember who
Yeah,
sings that
right.
one,
Money
but
makes the world go around.
yeah. But be positive about it, not just for hoarding or anything like that, but to help others because like I said, the more you help others, the more you put out there, the more you get back tenfold. So,
Exactly.
all right.
I
So, go ahead.
I was just going to say, just you have enough. You are able to give. You are able to do everything you want to do, and you
Yeah.
have to focus on that in your head.
Yeah. A friend of mine used to say that her or affirmation was, I am a multimillionaire. I love helping other people with
Mm-hmm.
money.
Money saying, oh, just abundance flows to me from all sources, seen and unseen. All my wants and needs are met. And Julie's is up there on the screen right now.
Yeah. I don't know if I can. No, I can't copy. I was trying to copy, but I can't. Um, and I can send some of those later to you. But right now, let's go to the next person, which is Linda. I know you didn't ask for reading, Linda, and you're usually in as support. But today, I know you're going through a lot with this, but it's just so exciting for him. It really is. What I wrote down is that he might be crying when you pick him up, but it's not about you being gone or being away. To me, he made a lot of new friends, but he didn't have time to finish something. And I don't, like I said, I don't know if this has happened, but that's going to happen. But this is how what came to me. He didn't have time to finish something, but then I'm here. You need to celebrate the day with him in a way that that can become a ritual, bonding time and decompression for him, going over what happened during the day, and it's all about him time for him. Everything new and different has happened, and don't feel that he's overwhelmed, but and it's not like he doesn't understand what's happening. He does, but it's almost like he wants to take friends home with him and whatever he was working on home with him that day. But yeah, just say, hey, you're going to come back here 5 days a week. So you'll be able to finish it some other time. And if he doesn't get to it tomorrow, because I have a feeling they're going to be moving on to something else, then he'll get faster and faster of whatever crafts and activities they've got him doing. So he'll get there. But that's what I'm feeling for him today. At least what you're going to see from him today is what I'm getting. Okay, so hopefully that helps. Linda, it just seems I remember those days, so
Yeah, those
I don't get my
memories, aren't
grandkids.
they?
Yeah, they are. I don't get to see any of my grandkids going to school their first day of school. I get to see them on the last day of school. And Lewis is up next.
Lewis, what's Lewis want to know this week?
I don't know.
Lewis Black Angels, Spirit Guides. What messages do you have for Lewis Black? What messages do you have for Lewis Black Angels and Spirit Guides? Thank you for your guidance. For his greatest and highest good, what messages do you have for Lewis Black Angels, Spirit Guides, for your guidance? Hmm. Has something got you all tied up, Lewis? Is there a woman in your life? Who is the woman in Lewis's life? Whoa. Too many cards. It goes back. Angels and spirit guides, what messages can I have for Lewis Black's greatest and highest good? Thank you for your guidance today. Lewis Black. Are you being asked to step into somebody else's shoes, Lewis? Angels and spirit guides, thank you for your guidance. Somebody's asking you to look at their perspective. That's important. Angels and spirit guides, thank you for your guidance. Not sure who it is. He must not be here, or I think he would answer me. What other messages? Here we go. Strength. Well, Leo's here. Yeah, restrain yourself right now, especially right now with the new moon. Be careful. Close your mouth.
And watch your thoughts too.
Watch your thoughts. Stay positive. Stay mindful and in the moment. Something's coming towards you, but it's very slow. And I want to say it's money, but that's really hard to predict. But something is coming at you. The universe is saying step back and rest. Gather your thoughts and feelings today, or this week, I should say. And that's basically what I've been telling everybody, according to the universe. You need to just step back and watch and listen. Keep your mouth closed. It's a very reactive new moon. There's going to be a celebration. Last card. Last card for Lewis Black's greatest and highest good. You've got the divine feminine here. That's, excuse me, I just dumped.
It happens.
Dumped 3 cards. Here we go. That's too many cards. Like I was saying, the divine feminine, that's the wife, the mother, the caretaker, the nurturer. It's about growth and expansion. So whatever it is you're trying to grow, maybe. And there's going to be a celebration. Anything else, angels? Anything else? No, that's it. That's all I got for you, Lewis. And you can listen to it on playback because I don't think you're here.
Okay, just looking back. See what we got here. Brittany, sorry I didn't see you earlier, but yes, we kind of take turns on these readings. We did hop around a little bit only because what we were talking about earlier with astrology hit some of the people's questions. So we wanted to make sure we got those taken care of. And I had to read some of the ones who missed the readings, or sorry, who we didn't get to read yesterday. I wanted to make sure they got read today. Feeling weighed down. Okay, well, I've got you in there. Just want to make sure I picked everybody up and I'm not missing anyone else on the list. Okay.
It's almost 11:30.
Oh, wow. Okay. Time flies when you're having fun. Okay. I was going to read someone else, but I'm going to hold off on that. And let's see. Oops, I don't want to show that. Oh, actually, no, I'm told I can't hold off on that. Okay. Um, Kim Kobe. The
Kim.
message. Oh, go ahead.
No, I was just going to say hi, Kimmy.
Okay. More traveling over the next 4 months. Your crown chakra is very active. There's a little congestion in with your third eye, so definitely work on that today. Cleansing. I don't know if you like blueberries, but or if they're in a decent price where you're at, but get some blueberries for that. I know people think that's strange, but I was looking it up, and when I'm having congestion around my third eye, I definitely eat a lot of blueberries, and it helps. It's mind over matter, and it helps. Okay. Anything else? I have been feeling a lot more warmth around your heart lately, too, Kim. So I hope you've been working on your radiating unconditional love. But there is a little bit of a block there around your chakra. There's good warmth, but on the left side, there's a little bit of a heaviness, just a small. I don't know if you're missing somebody or you had a problem with a female. Um, yeah, so definitely forgive yourself if forgiveness is needed. Forgive that other person. But if you're really missing somebody and it's growing stronger, so let go of the negative and definitely think positive about it. Reach out and talk to that person. Like I said, it's females, just on the female side. Maybe it's just higher female energy. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Also, now that I'm saying this, that person is not going to be hearing well. Meaning they're no, your chakras are these aren't yours. Somebody is not listening to you. Speak with your heart. Speak your authenticity, and I know you do that. That's what's coming up for me. Hope that helps, Kim. Ooh, but there's a lot of unconditional love coming from you, so thank you for that. I always appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
Even if it's not for me, I still appreciate the feeling. So thank you. Okay, this is Akeisha McGrew. Sorry,
McGrew.
spirit message, please and thank
Okay. Arkisha McGrew. Arkisha. Arkisha McGrew. Angels. We're talking to Arkisha McGrew. She would like a message. What message would you like to give Arkisha McGrew?
We do see you, Sharon. We do see you.
All right. Okay, I'll do that. Angels and spirit guides, thank you for your guidance. Arkisha McGrew. Arkisha guidance, angels and spirit guides. You're working hard on something. Diligently. Ooh. Are you a Gemini here? Angels and spirit guides. Are you a Gemini or do you have a Gemini in your life? You have some truth coming in. Or you're getting clarity on something. I'm being told to give you an oracle card, so I'll do that when I'm done. Angels and spirit guides for the greatest and highest good of our Keisha. What messages do you have? Thank you. Ooh. Okay, somebody hasn't been really honest around you. I don't know if it's lying, cheating, stealing, or what it is, but somebody has not been honest. However, I see some truth coming in, so I'm thinking that they're either going to come clean or you're going to discover it. And it may be a Gemini, or it could just be an air sign. Is she around? Has she said anything?
I'm gonna go back to messages.
Oops.
Nope, she has.
Anything else for Keisha?
Keisha, are you here?
Keisha. Been looking back in the past and reminiscing on something. Last card for Keisha. Okay. Whew. Okay. Well, the divine masculine came out. And that represents Aries. Let me look back here. What have we got? Ouch. Okay. Have you been hurt really bad in love, or, lied to and you found it out, feeling betrayed? Things that you maybe didn't know came to light, and you discovered somebody wasn't being honest. I do see you working really hard on something, but I also see that you've been kind of in the past, looking back. And without you telling me who you are, all I can assume is that you may have a Gemini. You may just be a Gemini. You may have the leadership role in you, which has come out twice. You're a leader. You're growing. And I think that's what you're working on. Is maybe it's personal growth. And I see you going up. But I also see this truth coming in. I'm not sure what that's about. That's separate. I hope that helps you, dear. I don't see that you're on, so.
Yeah, I'm not seeing that she is. Hi, Katrina Young. Not. We'll try and get to you. I'll try to get to you guys, but we're running out of time. We have 31 minutes, and there are 12, 13 people on the chat right now. I mean, on the list right now. Oops, sorry. Didn't mean to put you up there. Look at Angel. You just came in. So, wow, there's a lot of people popping in at once. Okay, let me get in real quick. Oh, Suzanne from Egypt. Oh, we've got to get you in there, Suzanne, because I think we missed you yesterday. Somebody from, maybe, did we read you yesterday, Suzanne? I can't remember. Okay, Katrina. Okay, let me go back. All right, so who we've got next is Joselle. Joselle, are you here? Because if you're not here, I'm going to move on. We've got a lot of people waiting, and I don't want to keep them waiting. Do you see me? Yes, Sharon, I do have you. I have you on the list, but I'm not sure if we're going to be able to get. You have been here before? Okay. I mean, I do remember than your name in that from Egypt. So I love that. Wow. But okay, Giselle, someone came in for you. Okay, there it goes again. There's a lot of heat. So what I'm feeling is that there's a female here for you, and what I feel is that there was a growth on the neck. I don't know who it is. It is female, and I'm hearing mother. I'm not sure if a mother or grandmother, but like there was a growth on the neck, maybe cancerous, also hard to breathe, around the heart as well. I mean, it's hard to breathe, and the heart is having problems. I mean, it's feeling more comfortable now. Oh no. Trying to get messages and stuff, but they want me to tell you these things that, oh, I have a lump in the throat and also possible breast cancer too.
Ooh,
Yes, is what the answer. Okay, do we have a message for yourself?
come here. Come on. Excuse me.
Carry on. Okay. Something you need to do. Who this female, like I said, mother energy type, that you there's something you need to do for you. Oh, okay. So the neck is getting more and more painful. So what I'm directed to is to direct you to seek a medical examination. But I that something about your throat, and it is on the left side. Again, that could be because it is a female on your mother's side coming in. It could be your mother. I don't know if she's passed, but take care of yourself. Definitely um, get a medical examination. And tell her whatever it that I'm feeling, it is physical and it is for you. It it might be nothing, but it might be something. So that's why we're not medical. Um, I mean, I just feel different things. I'm an empath, so I do feel things in other people's body, what's going on with them. I can feel chakras, I can feel other things. So that's why I'm saying, and Joselle, you haven't replied, but definitely get an exam. Um, I don't know what or who you need to see if you have a primary care, if you don't have a primary care, but there's definitely somebody out there. There's going to be a clinic somewhere that you need to go. So I don't know what your situation is, but you need to go seek medical attention. Feels like you don't want to, but this person is telling me you do need to. Okay. So I
Oh,
don't want,
how many people I've seen that don't want to and they needed to and they show up late.
yeah, don't
Don't.
show up late. Don't show up late. Get there soon. If not yesterday, today. That's the message. Oh, man. Okay. Back it off. All right. So next we've got is Joanne. It looks like Facebook, Joara Facebook shop, general.
Hmm. Joanne or Joara?
Joara. I thought Joanne at first, but Joara. Yeah. Just,
Joara. Angels were looking for Joara. Any messages for a Joara? Joara. Angels and spirit guides. Thank you for your guidance, Joara. What messages do you have for Joara for her greatest and highest good, please? Joara. Thank you, angels and spirit guides, for your guidance. Joara is looking for a message. What message do you have for her greatest and highest good? Angels and spirit guides, thank you for your guidance. Rachel Aura, messages for her greatest and highest good. Rachel Aura. Joe Aura's greatest and highest good. Joe Aura, you have a lot on your plate, or you have like a lot of plates in the air right now going on. They're saying step back, kind of look at the whole thing, and identify where you need to change something. You've got some truth and clarity is coming in. They're saying you need to get in balance. Balance things out. They're not giving me a whole lot to go on here. Joe Aura. Angels, spirit guides, Joe Aura. Please for her greatest and highest good. Okay, there's one. Oh. Struggling. What are you struggling with? You need to fill your own cup, dear, before you fill somebody else's. So you need to take care of yourself. See, I've got the 9 of Cups in reverse. That's saying that all your joy and happiness is spilling out. And you need to fill your own cup in order to fill others. So think about that when you're reassessing. You need to reassess. I just get this feeling you're just too busy, and you need to get your life in balance, like your work and home life. Ooh, okay. They're telling me that you have just finished healing from a betrayal of some kind. Oops, what's this? Okay. They're saying you're going to get things in balance. And there may be a Sagittarius in your life. And that person, their Sagittarius is really good about staying in balance. They're all about balance and harmony and being patient. And I love Sagittarius. The card is like your Zen, you know. Well, hello, Don.
Yeah.
I haven't seen her respond at all.
No response whatsoever. So definitely.
So I think we should move on.
Definitely. Okay. And thank you for reading. Yeah, I just wish they were still around. If you guys aren't
Yeah.
here, we're going to start calling, and if you're not
Yeah.
here, we're not going to do it. So next, I already have Bulgin uh, answer. So what I've got for you, Bulgin, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but that's the closest I've got right now. Is that gosh, where did I write it? Because I usually write these down. Is that Delante? No, it's a totally no. You're not ready yet. Basically, what I was told is self care, self love, self forgiveness. Self care needs to be taken care of before you're ready for love. Do not focus on anybody else but yourself right now. Do not focus on, oh, I've got to be in a relationship. No, that's not your focus right now. Go within, take care of you, work with all the positive and negative within you, because you've got to get a balance. You've got to get in control of who you are. Stay out of your head. It's mind, body, and soul that need to be connected. And I know what's the difference between your head and your mind. Your head is your ego. You don't want your ego. You need your a small amount of ego for uh, fight and flight response. You need that just to be there, but you need to it needs to be reduced to a small amount. Your mind, however, is your soul consciousness. You need to work with that. You need to work with your highest self, your shadow self, your inner self, your what's it, your inner child. You need to work with all of that to get yourself in the right spot, because you're not ready for a relationship. I used Rosie, which is my pendulum, and on Delante, it was just a complete no. And then I asked if you were ready for or if a relationship was coming, and the answer again was no. So it's all about you. Take care of you first, then you'll be ready for the right person to come in that the universe has waiting for you. Okay? All right. So next is Tanya C. If you are here, Tanya C, please let us know. We're going to give you, I'm going to do a quick, go back to commercial real quick. And if you have a response when we came back, we'll go to the next person. Thank you very much. All right. Again, for the birthdays, including you, Diane.
Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday.
Hello, Tanya C. Glad to see you in.
Tanya C. Okay, first Tanya C. She
No
wants to
pills, no
know
food.
about G's feelings. She wants to know about her person. What are his feelings for her? Angels and spirit guides, thank you for your guidance. What message for Tanya C? I would say he's got feelings, yeah. A little non-committal. Wants to be seen. I don't know. Does he have a big ego? Does he have a big ego? Oh, the yes was just that she was here, isn't it?
Yep.
Okay. Hmm.
Hope all is well. When you said that, she says, hope all is well. Oops. Sorry. We've got some.
Hope all is well. Well, you got the lover's card, honey. That's telling me that, yeah, he's got feelings for you. Okay. But you also got the Hierophant in the reverse. And that's what bothers me. Tanya, I'm thinking you're here in the States. Could be elsewhere, though. When the Hierophant's in the reverse, it it's it means
She
this
said
is
yes
actually
to that.
what?
In the States, I think she was saying yes.
Yeah, okay. I figured. Well, there's a couple things that it could mean. One is that he's very non-committal, doesn't isn't interested in marriage and the structure that normally is present in relationships. Kind of like a, yeah, I love you, but I'm not going to commit to anything. That's the feeling I get.
She says
Um,
related to his work, high position.
ah, you, okay. So she's thinking that the Hierophant is representing his high position, but it's in the reverse, dear.
She
Um,
goes yes in the States. She's in the States.
yeah. Um, I'm getting a sense that he can be kind of unruly. Um, Maybe he's really stressed, but he's not he's not doing very well at controlling. He's wanting to be over controlling is what it is. Um, I don't know um, if he's very successful. Um, he likes to be praised for his work. He likes the accolades. You know, he's wanting to be seen. I've succeeded. I'm doing well. Very, very macho masculine type energy. Um, the Hierophant in the reverse is what bothers me with all of it. I'm not sure if that means he's going to fall from grace or if he's just non-committal towards a relationship. Um, it can mean a lot of things, but you've got the Lover's card, and that's the answer to your question. I hope that helps you.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I've already typed out Louise, Lena, and Carla. If the three of you are here, please let me know immediately. I know I put it in the chat, but a lot of you aren't actually watching the chat, so you're probably just listening. Louise, Lena, and Carla. I'm going to give you just a couple more minutes because of lag time.
The last thing I'll say, Tanya, is he doesn't want to take it slow.
And
That's all I got out of that. Okay. She's saying that she
wants to
wants to
say,
take it slow.
yeah,
And there could be a soulmate soul tie there. Could be somebody that in a past life you agreed to come back together. That's a soul contract.
my ex won't let go.
Ah, okay.
Whoa.
Ouch. That's not fun.
Call in Archangel Michael.
There you go. Have him protect you. Have him keep him away. You need to, right now, during this new moon, you need to write his name down on a piece of paper and all the things that you don't want from him and burn it.
And Linda Solis would tell you write his name on 5 bay leaves and
Yep.
burn them one at a time, completely burn through. Okay. You put that out in the back to the ground. Send that to the
Yeah. Once you get to ashes, you put it to the earth.
right. But burn them completely through one at a time because if I've tried to do all 5 at once, it doesn't work.
And it smells really bad.
I love sage though. I mean, I love bay leaves though. Sorry.
Really?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So it doesn't look like Luis, Lena, and Carla are here. I'm going to give, okay, nobody's answering. So we're going next ones. So next would be Brittany, Sharon, and Orchid Angel. Are the three of you here? Any of you here? Sharon, Hamilton, and Orchid Angel. Please reply in the chat as soon as possible. Sharon, I know you're on my Facebook page, so if you want to reply there, that's fine. Suzanne, I don't have you on the top of the list yet, but I've got 7 on. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Tanya, for coming in and
Yeah.
letting us read you. We
Thank you.
appreciate you.
You're welcome.
Okay, so come on, people. I guess, well, we have 11 people in watching, so
Well, we're almost at noon here.
yeah, and that's why I'm hoping okay. So I guess the next 3 we're getting to. So Brittany, Sharon, and Orchid, one last time. Because Carla, Lena, and Louise have not acknowledged anything. If you guys can get to your phones and put that you're here so we know it. Otherwise, we're going to keep going because we need to.
Orchid Angels here.
Oh, okay. Yay. Okay.
Good. I'll
And
be
I'm
right
going to,
back.
all right. Orchid Angel, Orchid Angel. Okay. And Brittany needed one badly, but she's in here. Reading on love. Okay. Even though Bonnie's better at love readings than I am, she would take up the entire rest of the time. So, okay. Thank you. Is Orchid Angel ready for love? Okay. Love, you're not ready yet. As soon as I pull Rosie out, and Rosie is my rose quartz, all about love. So, and she's really good. Yes, I call her she. Anyway, and to me, it's like I hesitated when I answered it because what's next in love is you. You have to love yourself more. You're not loving yourself enough. And it's all about unconditional love for yourself. And you'll hear me say it constantly. I know if you've been listening for the last few minutes, you have heard me say unconditional love. If you don't have it for yourself, if you don't have it strong enough for yourself to a point where you can radiate it out, I radiate unconditional love to everyone, including myself. That's an affirmation. Look up heart chakra affirmations. It will help you. Believe me, a year ago today, basically, I started working on my heart chakra. And it's so strong now that I can radiate unconditional love and other types of love 24/7. Yes, even when I'm sleeping. It does work. If you want it to happen, it can happen. But you have to have more love for yourself before before you're ready for the relationship that universe has for you. You are better than you are allowing yourself to be right now. So that's why it's all about self care, all about self love first and foremost.
Are
It's a
you doing a love reading?
yes, I said you're better at it, but um,
Cool.
but Rosie said she's not ready. So definitely take care of you. And with this energy that Bonnie was talking about, you can manifest things that you want. Always be positive in your thoughts and your words. Be very positive. And next portal that's opening is a healing portal. So you really need to work on your unconditional love, strengthening your heart chakra now, so that next month, when that, well, at the end of this month. And when it peaks on 9/9, that portal, you'll be able to utilize that energy to heal yourself of anything and everything. And no, I'm not talking physical, I'm talking spiritual. I am not a medical doctor, but spiritually, you'll be able to heal what you need to have healed, and you'll be ready for that next level. But you've got to work on that heart chakra more than anything else. Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much, Orchid Angel. I love your name. So the next one we have is Katrina. And I know Katrina Young had a question. Hello, Jeanette. Nice to see you in as well. We always love seeing you from Ireland. Jeanette call me. Okay, where are you, Katrina? I know you had a question. No, I guess you didn't have a question because I'm only seeing your name and you said hi.
Okay.
Okay, well, wait, Katrina, are you here? Are you here?
That's what
Katrina. Because I know Jeanette will take a reading if we give it to her. And she's the last one we've got. What are you laughing about? I will for sure. Okay. Okay, come on. Katrina. 10, 9. I know we didn't give you a little. Oh, I feel how I'm tanking low on self love. Oh, okay. Oh, you know it. Ha ha. Oh, you know it. Okay, got it. Oh, those are angels, aren't they? The first ones? First three? Shadows
cool.
and hearts. I like that.
All
That
right,
is
I'll go ahead with Jeanette for now. If
sounds
Katrina
good.
chimes in, we can do that too.
Oh, you're welcome and blessings to you as well. Love and light, Orchid
Okay.
Angel.
I can't read her last name. Jeanette.
Cornley.
I gotta get new glasses. Jeanette Cornley.
Yep.
Angels and spirit guides. We're talking to Jeanette Cornley. She would like a message. For her greatest and highest good, what best do you have for Jeanette Cornley? Thank you, angels and spirit guides, for your guidance. Jeanette Cornley, thank you. You've been looking and making some long range plans, Jeanette. Angels and spirit guides, thank you for your guidance. Jeanette Cornley, this message. Ooh, a lot of happiness. A lot of happiness. Are you a Leo?
I know her birthday wasn't too long ago, but I can't remember.
Jeanette from Ireland. Angels and spirit guides.
Yes, she is. Yay. Oh, no, yay, happiness. Sorry. I thought she was saying yes, she wasn't. Sorry.
The 21st.
Of this month?
You showed up in your own reading, dear. The sun is representative of Leo.
Yes, yes, yes.
Are you making some long range plans? Maybe you need to. Got the 2 of Wands. Making some decisions. Messages for Jeanette Cornley, angels. Any more messages for Jeanette Cornley? Spirit guides for your guidance. Jeanette Cornley, thank you. Greatest and highest good. What message do you have?
Oh,
Aha. The number 2 is significant for you. 2 or 22. You're making some difficult decisions, Jeanette. There's Sagittarius. You have
oh,
2
wow. $2, yeah.
I go plans. Okay. You're making long range plans. Okay, you have a difficult decision to make. You have two daughters. One of them's a Sagittarius.
Another fire sign. Yes.
Yes.
Sagittarius. Yay.
Okay, they showed up too. They're here. Angels and spirit guides. What other messages do you have for Jeanette Cornman?
She's won Turkey 5 weeks. What?
What?
She's in Turkey for 5 weeks? Is that what
Oh,
you're
in
saying?
Turkey.
I don't know. That's my interpretation. I don't know if that's true.
Okay. What messages do you have for Jeanette Cornman, angels?
Yes, she's in Turkey for 5 weeks.
Messages for Jeanette Cornman. Any other messages? Thank you, angels. For your guidance and presence here today. Okay, there's some truth coming because not everything has been visible. Use your intuition, Jeanette. Use your intuition. Angels and spirit guides. Can you give me another card, please, for Jeanette? Thank you. Queen of Wands. Well, that's you. Maybe they're just saying it. Like I said, you need to use your intuition. Angels and spirit guides. Do you have a Pisces in your life? Whoops. Is your other daughter maybe a Pisces? Oof. Everybody's getting told to take care of themselves today. Four of Swords. And that's really the card for this week.
Yes, she's a Pisces. You're right on, girl.
Spirit is right on.
Right. Yes.
Everybody's being told, and this is a good one for the whole week, step back, take care of yourself, listen, don't talk. Okay? Gather your thoughts and feelings, but don't say a word. Just listen this week. You'll be surprised what you're going to hear. Make some plans for the next 8 years. Long range plans. Right now, it's important. For the next 8 years, what do you want? What is it that you want to develop? Okay? Both your daughters showed up in your reading. And there's also some truth coming. And I'm not sure how that's related. I don't know what the difficult decision is. And it could be that that's just representing your daughters, two daughters. Strong energy. Last card, angels, for Janet for me. Last card, please. Last card for Jeanette for me, please. Thank you, angels, for your guidance today. For Jeanette's greatest and highest good. Well, it looks like we're done. Nothing comes out. Again, just take care of yourself for right now. Truth means a lot. Yes, it does. And there is some truth coming. It's coming right at you.
Good. Well, thank you everyone for coming in. Jeanette, you got here just in the nick of time. So I'm glad we got to read you or that Bonnie got to read you, but thank you for coming in. We enjoy all of you coming in. Remember to like, subscribe, follow, and share anytime we're on. We really appreciate that help that you give us. So spot on. Yes. And I know she gives it to spirit, but she's very talented too. And so
It's all spirit.
it
It's
is,
all
but
spirit.
you're listening, but you're listening.
Mm, yeah,
So
it's a good thing to listen.
yeah. Well, a lot of people can't do that because they tend to get in their heads. And so
Well, the hard part is keeping your ego out of it.
exactly, exactly. So yeah, and I Bonnie is so talented, and so I want to make sure she sees these as for her as well as spirit too.
Well,
So
if you have anything medical that you want, you need to see Julie because I swear she needs to be a medical medium. She can feel it in her body. So if she tells you to go see somebody, you darn well better go. You're welcome, Tanya.
yeah, you're well, everybody. Thank you so much for being in, and we hope that we helped you. Um, Remember, spread the love out there. Uh, Send people into us to share anytime you're on with us. We really appreciate it. And you're also spreading the light of love when you're doing it. So this world needs more femininity, more, and no offense to the guys that come in too, because you guys are getting more balance with your femininity as well. So we need to do more to help others. So that's what we're here for. So thank you guys so much for all you do, for coming on with us and appreciating us. We appreciate you. So let me
Thank
see
you.
what we got. Thank you. Love and light. And thank you very much.
Blessings.